Spylt milk is a protein slash caffeinated energy drink that's being heavily marketed to kids. As a matter of fact, if you go to their website, it's very dizzying, I thought. They're not marketing to me. They're marketing to people who are probably either in high school or college. But let's get to the nutrition facts label of Spylt milk. And by the way, this is a completely unsponsored review. I don't work for any supplement company or big pharma. Rather, I've been investigating supplements honestly for over 30 years. So as we can see here, one can has 90 calories, and if we just go down the list here, I can see that it's low in cholesterol. It has 320 milligrams of sodium, and we can tell by the daily value, percent daily value here, that it's pretty much moderate in sodium. It's not low in sodium. Generally speaking, anything that's 5% or less is low. So this is not a low sodium product. It is low in dietary fiber, which I would expect most of these types of energy drinks are. It is high in protein. One can of Spylt milk has 20 grams of protein. Generally, if you consume about 20 grams of protein, that's going to stimulate muscle protein synthesis for about 4 to 5 hours. And that's why you normally see 20 grams so much popping up. Now, it is high in vitamin D. It's got 25% of your daily value for vitamin D. It's also very high in calcium. It's pretty much low in iron. I want to point out that while they do mention it has potassium on this Spylt milk website, looking at the nutrition facts label, it does not have a lot of potassium. You're looking at only 6% of your daily value for potassium. That's not a lot. 5% or less means it's low. So technically not low in potassium, but darn close to low. I expect to see that in this type of a drink. And as we can see, it also is high in vitamin A. Now, what we don't see in the nutrition facts label is how much caffeine is in Spylt milk. So each can has 60 milligrams of caffeine, which actually puts it on the low end compared to other energy drinks that I've seen out there. And I'm okay with that because generally the energy drinks sometimes contain an awful lot, 200, 300 milligrams, and this is on the low end. I think that's a good thing. I also want to show you the actual ingredients in Spylt milk because in one of the areas of their website I saw, it doesn't contain any added sugars. And I think I saw something like, how can it be so sweet if it contains no sugar? Well, here's the reason why. It contains ACE K, that is an artificial sweetener, and it also contains sucralose or Splenda. Now, I leave that to you to decide if you think that's okay for you. I personally don't have a problem with sucralose. I like sucralose, but you may not. But that's something to be aware of. And interestingly enough, it is called Spylt milk, and it does contain milk. So I don't know what Spylt milk tastes like. I would assume it tastes pretty good based on its artificial sweeteners, but I will say that I think it's kind of pricey. When I did look on Amazon, I saw a case of 12 cans going for about 36 bucks. It tells us that each can is about $3. No doubt Spylt milk is going to be a pretty popular product. You tell me what you think of this in the comments below, and I'll be interested to see what you have to say.